The MCU is apparently still struggling to stay alive, and Kevin Feige says Peter Parker is dealing with street level crime in Spider-Man: Brand New Day. As sad as it is that Peter is forgotten by everyone in his life, we are seeing for the first time him being a proper Spider-Man, him being him by himself, dedicated to saving city as opposed to world-ending events. Now, here's my simple statement. That's gonna if they stick with this, that's how you make Spider-Man great. That is how you make Spider-Man. That's how you make Spider-Man great. A great Spider-Man movie is you embrace the fact that he's a street level hero who can occasionally do multiversal hero stuff or universal stuff like that. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm tired of the multiverse. It's overdone. It's ridiculous. They're using it as a crutch to save them, and they're failing every step of the way. It's why I have really no hope for Doomsday being good, because multiverse crap is it's ridiculous. But so what I've heard of the reports and rumors from or confirmations from Kevin Feige is that it's going to be a street level Spider-Man movie where he's solo, but we're gonna have John Bernthal in it as Punisher, which I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this because I want a street level Spider-Man where he's teaming up with Daredevil or Punisher just to be a hero. And I would love this. And John Bernthal and Tom Holland both have a great chemistry on screen. When they played in Heart of the Sea, I believe was the first movie they were both in. I could be completely wrong. Um, they they have great chemistry. In fact, they're supportive of each other, encouraging of each other, and like they're good friends. If this is actually true that we're gonna get and Punisher and Spider-Man in the same movie, I think this could be a good movie. The question is, what's the story they're going to tell, and are they writing it well? Because Spider-Man has been underutilized since Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 3. And I'm not trying to throw shade to Andrew Garfield. I think he did well with what he did great with what he had. He was one of the best parts of the Amazing Spider-Man movies. But the script for Amazing Spider-Man 2 was just boring. Amazing Spider-Man 1 was good. It was a great Spider-Man movie in my opinion. But eh, no. Number 2 was not good. Tom Holland has been a pretty decent Spider-Man, and I really don't want Michelle Jones back. I get Tom Holland and they are in a relationship, but I don't want to see Michelle Jones again. And the reason why is because that would kind of defeat the purpose of this story, of the end of the story in Spider-Man No Way Home, where she forgets about him and he kind of goes on a separate way. Now I did hear a rumor that they will introduce the real MJ in the movie in Spider-Man 4. I want to see him introduce Black Cat or Gwen Stacy again, because Gwen Stacy was Peter's better love interest, and they could do a whole arc where this is the storyline where Gwen dies and all that, and that was done already in Amazing Spider-Man, but we never got to see a movie on how that actually affected Andrew Garfield, which kind of sucked. But anyway, I think this is good news overall. That it's going to be street level. That's that's the big news in my opinion, is that it's going to be street level, and that John Bernthal is going to be in it. I'm liking what I'm hearing. I am, but it's the MCU and they haven't really been doing great job recently. Can they do this film justice? Can they do Tom Holland justice? Can they do Spider-Man justice? Based on the track record of the last two phases, I don't have much hope, but I will say this sounds good. But anyway, this could just be PR trying to, save face and all that. We don't know. This could be complete bullshit because, Kevin Feige has done that before. Anyway, that's all I've gotten for this video. See you guys in the next one. Peace.